my live stream stopped on the other one. Hold on, let me stop this one real quick. I'm going to just delete this one. I'm going to delete the IG. Hi, everyone on YouTube. Where are we? We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. Sorry, we're getting our other live streams going. How we feeling? Happy Friday. How's the weather where you are? How's the weather where you are?
The weather where I am is quite nice. It's a little snowy, but it's kind of warm. So the snow's not sticking, but it'd be nice.
A warm snow?
It's a warm snow, a hemkin warm snow.
Ooh, do you want to chat with them for a second while I get these lives going?
How you guys doing? What you guys doing? What's up, Twitch? What's up, YouTubes? I wish I had a cat to show you, but I don't.
Someone asked for a cat. Is that
Yeah. People love showing their cats on stream. It's like probably one of the most, streamer things you can do is show your BBs.
Someone actually asked for a cat. Okay, let me add a title to this. We're just getting live on Instagram right now.
Yeet.
Oh. Do you have a cat?
You guys like hemp products? No, I don't have a cat. Not anymore.
Aw. What was your cat's name?
Her name was Sassy.
Aw.
She was a great cat.
Vape Nation Q&A with, sorry, I'm just titling this live stream. Vape Nation Q&A with Vape King.
Vape King.
Sorry, our Instagram dropped.
If I'm the Vape King, that means I need a Vape Squire.
Okay, here we go. We got this bad boy set up. We're almost ready, everybody. Y'all ready to hear some CBD vape facts?
CBD, vape facts, CBD, vape facts.
Okay, we have that.
You can chant essentially anything if you put enough emphasis behind it.
Oh, I know why our live dropped. Because I was going live on... I wasn't live on... I messed up. I messed something up. It's okay, everyone.
We're going live on all the platforms. Coming at you hot.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Facebook! How we feeling? You are seeing a little behind the scenes of us preparing for a vape.
We got
Q&A.
this, don't worry. We do this all the time.
All the time. We actually have a mic now, Facebook, so how's that audio?
That sound quality, very nice.
Very nice.
If you're wearing a headset, you're probably getting all the nice tones of our voices.
Oh, nice. Vape Q&A with Vape King Drew Crown. Anyone else type the name of the emoji?
Yes, I do that. It happens a lot.
Okay, here we go. We got our live streams looking good. All right, Facebook, you guys see a little behind the scenes. Now we're going live.
Facebook goes, what do you think about all those free vape cards last night, Drew?
Oh, yeah, Drew.
I'm excited. I love doing my job, so it is the most fun for me to fill all the vape carts. You could give me 10,000 vape carts in a day. I'll fill them all for you.
Sorry, this live keeps dropping. Here we go. This is the last time I'm going to try it. And if it's not meant to be, it just ain't meant to be, baby. Yeah, I'm about to click send on your phone. I messed up something, so it was doubling down.
So wait, is this one on Facebook or is this one on Facebook? Oh, this guy's on Facebook. Shred. Sick.
Talk to him.
Looks like we're having a good time
Oh, okay, here we go.
in the warehouse here. Talking into the mic. Is this too far away?
Let's see.
Is this close enough?
Live isn't going to happen over on my personal.
Aw, sad react only.
Wait, maybe I could try going live.
No personal live.
Should I try one more time? Yeah. Okay.
Send it.
I turned off the Wi-Fi to try because whenever we did the meditation, remember I turned off Wi-Fi and it has that same bubble, like the blank bubble look.
Ooh, bubbles.
So let me try it again. There were a lot of free vapes last night. A lot of free vape cards. Hey,
That's fine.
Did you hear about the Lofi?
No, I did not hear about. Or I slightly heard about the Lofi. I heard that I was gonna fill a lot of vapes, and I said shred heavy. I'm up to the challenge.
Shred heavy. I'm up to the challenge. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time to go live on here. Oh, checking connection. It's seeming like we might be able to go live on. There
Woo!
we go.
Now we're live on all
And
platforms.
I'm about to go live on Outstanding. So here we go. Up.
Ooh,
Up. And.
there we go.
Oh.
Coming at you hot.
Coming in hot, baby. Hello, everyone. Oh, we're learning how to do the whole microphone thing. Our live stream setup, we have super nice light. Anyway, welcome to our processing facility, aka Vape Nation, with the one and only Vape King Drew. Hi, Drew. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are you guys doing?
So good. Scale of 1 to 10.
Ooh, 10 every day.
Every day, baby. I'm like a 12er. I like to go.
You're a step above. I hear that. I'm a consistent 10 though.
Okay.
Every day I wake up, I get out of bed.
10. That's awesome. We like consistency. That's key. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's important to a happy and healthy life.
Absolutely. All right. Anyone? Do we have any comments about Drew's glasses yet?
I'm sure someone's noticed by now.
Yeah. Our bears, so we restocked our bears. We did a mini. I love Drew, someone says. We did a mini restock today, and we did a big restock yesterday, but we're going to be restocking again very soon. We actually sold out 600 bears in 6 seconds.
It's a lot of bears.
It's a lot of bears.
It's a ton of bears.
It's a lot of Boujee bears. Also, my mom, my aunt, my grandma, and my cousin are all making these. So they're scale of 1 to 10.
10.
12!
12.
Come on!
Consistent 10 though.
No, I respect that. I respect.
Consistency.
It's awesome.
You have a 12 day and then you have a 2 day,
Yeah.
then really your net average is 10. You know what I mean?
Okay, 10-4. Yeah.
So.
12-2. 10-2. 12-2.
Yeah. So it's better to just be 10 all the time.
I feel you. Okay, so we are here to talk about vapes, baby. We have a list of questions that Drew's going to answer about Vape Nation. We're just going to get right into it, baby. So our first question is, give us a little walkthrough of the vape kit.
Okay, so the new vape kits, they look like this. They're quite pretty. You know, they have all the nice labeling on them. They have instructions on them, which is pretty helpful. And so here's what it looks like when you open up the box. When you open up the box, it'll probably have a cart inside here. And so this is the charger. This is how you charge your vape. And you just plug this into a USB port, you know, and when that light turns green, it is charging. Or maybe it turns red. Maybe it's red. And here's the batteries. The batteries are quite nice. And they have the cute little bear paw on the button, which I love. I think it's the cutest thing ever. And to turn your battery on, you're going to press it 5 times. And then it blinks. And it says, yo, dog, I'm good to go. And so then you...
Is that a quote?
Yeah, that is a quote. That is directly from the cart's mouth. So to put the cartridge onto the battery, you're going to hold it by the band and the glass. And you can hold this still and twist the battery on. And I find that that's the easiest way. Don't over tighten it because it may be difficult for you to get it off later if you want to put a different flavor on there.
Will you do that one more time close to the camera?
Yeah.
Just to show. So he's going to show you exactly how to put the cart onto the battery to ensure there isn't any spillage. Okay, so here he goes. Here he goes. The wild Drew spinning the vape cart.
Hold this still and then screw. This is backwards. Most people want to put this on here. Here's the pro way. You spin the battery on the cart, holding the whole thing.
So you're holding both the glass and the metal.
The glass and the metal, and you can screw the battery onto the cart.
Cool.
And I think that's the pro way of doing it.
Nice. And then walk us through one more time. So once you get your vape kit, you've unboxed it, and say you want to go ahead and take a puff. Do you need to charge it first, or can you go ahead and take a puff?
I believe these batteries come with a half charge in them already. So if you're like about to jet out of the house for the whole day, then maybe, you know, throw it on the charger for a little bit. But they do have some charge in them when they get to you, so they will last a little while. But charging it's quite simple as well. And to charge it, you just, you know, essentially do the same thing. Screw the battery onto the charger, and then plug this guy into a block, any block you got. No speed chargers, or the super HiFi chargers, because it can burn out the parts in these chargers.
What's considered a speed charger? How would you know, like, the difference between just regular?
Normally they say them on the box, like the iPhone blocks are not speed chargers,
Okay, so
but like some of the Android blocks, like the aftermarket Android blocks, are like speed chargers.
Okay, nice. And then Johnny E., one of our amazing customer service reps, commented on Appalachian Standard's Instagram and requested that you show us how to spin it on one more time, but this time show how not to do it. Kind of talk about how not to do it.
How not to do it? Okay, so the way not to do it is to just take the band and try to spin the band on.
And I used to think this is how you do it. That is, in fact, not how you do it.
because what will happen is you'll keep spinning the band, but it will unscrew the top because this bottom metal piece is separate from this glass piece. So you'll end up unscrewing the bottom of the cart, and then it will leak everywhere and spill all of the contents out. So really the best option to do this is to, hold it, screw the battery onto the pen while gripping both the glass and the metal band. And you don't have to screw it on there really tight. The connection, once the two metal ends are connecting, it's Gucci to go.
Nice. That's awesome. And then you click the button 5 times to turn her on.
5 times. Click it.
Yeah, look at that. Quick 5. Quick.
Yeah. And,
nice.
Yeah.
And then you just take a puff.
And then you take a puff.
I think we should take advantage of the fact that we have a mic right now. So if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or DLive, then you're gonna get a little Drew ASMR as he tastes this. Oh, holiday vape carts are BOGO 25% off our holiday winter flavors. Here he goes.
Ooh, that's a good flavor. That's a good one. These are some of the tester flavors.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. I really enjoy that one.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so our next question. So you showed off the kits. You showed how to set the kits up. Yes. So our next question is, how do you prime the vapes?
Ooh, good question. So normally this only applies for people in like colder weather environments.
It's snowing where we are right now.
It is snowing where we are. So if you live like in a colder weather environment, sometimes it takes a while. The oil in the cart will thicken up. And if the oil in the cart is thickened up, then it is harder for it to permeate through the coil that combust it into vapor. So to prime a coil, and you only need to do this when you first get it if you live in a cold environment. Most of them should be pretty okay about this. But the best thing to do is to essentially like cycle the battery with the card on there while you're not pulling from it.
Wait, what does that mean? Sorry,
so
I'm also a newbie to vapes. Cycle the battery.
So essentially cycling the battery is just holding the button for like 2 to 3 seconds and then letting go, and then holding it again for 2 to 3 seconds because it heats up the coil and lets the juice flow into the coil.
Oh my gosh. Fax no printer. I had no clue.
No printer. Straight up.
So you do that if you're in colder regions because the liquid gold has thickened up, and so you cycle it by clicking the button, holding it as if you were going to pull, but you don't pull, and then you let go, and then it's a cold coil gets warm.
Yeah, exactly. But like if you live like in New Orleans in August, like it's so hot, you don't have to do that at all.
Okay, nice. And then someone asked what the numbers at the bottom mean.
The numbers at the bottom. So the numbers at the bottom are voltage, and these are variable voltage cards. So what you can do is you can vape on the setting that you prefer. It's all about choose your path. And personally, I like to blast on the 3.8 voltage. That's me, and because if you get up to the higher voltages, you might get a little bit of a burnt taste if you vape consistently. Like if you hit it 10 times in 5 seconds, it might taste a little bit burnt. So that's why I like to keep it on a lower setting. I think it's Flavor Town.
Flavor Town. Wait, you called it lower
Terp
setting?
City.
That's it.
Terp City.
Terp City.
Terp City.
That's awesome. And then the higher voltage, you called it like ripping clouds, like fat.
Ripping fat clouds. You can rip some very fat clouds on the highest setting.
It's awesome. So awesome. And then I saw a question about how long do the carts typically last. So the 500 milligram cart, which is the small cart, lasts for about 150 1-second puffs. And then the 15 or the 1000 milligram is double the size of the 500. And so it has about double, it lasts double as long. So it's about 300 1-second puffs. How long does a cart typically last you?
How long does a cart typically last me? Oof. It's really dependent on what I'm doing. If I'm on vacation,
you're ripping it.
Yeah, I'm ripping it all the time, so it's not going to last super long. But normally, I also switch between a lot of different carts, so it's hard for me to tell. Like when I start, rarely do people kill lighters, use a lighter from start to finish. So it's a hard thing for me to judge, but I'd say a week easy for a half-gram cart for me.
And he rips it. I use mine. Mine probably lasts me a month or so. So, okay, cool. Well, let's see. We have those questions answered, and our final questions for our Q&A are actually from Drew to you guys about what flavors you would like to see for spring and summer. So, for our holiday vape flavors, we had peppermint mocha, apple pie, vanilla ice cream, Santa spice, and pumpkin spice latte was our November kind of like fall flavor. So, of course, Vape Nation has something cooking. No pun intended. I guess you don't cook though. Is Okay, I can't think of a
Exchange
pun.
Energy is involved, so I guess you can call it cooking.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, what would you guys like to see for spring or summer? Okay, we have strawberry,
Okay.
lemonade,
These
hibiscus.
are all good. What about spring flavors? What do you want for spring? Because I'll ask you guys again for summer. but
Pina
What do
colada,
you want for spring?
passion fruit, mango. Should you take notes or are you going to remember?
Coconut custard.
Coconut. Oh wait, Megan's got it. Our producer has it. We have lavender, beach drink flavors. That might be good for
Beach
summer.
drink.
Sweet mint, strawberry lemonade mint.
I do love a good mint flavor, so big feels on that.
Mojito.
Mojito,
Lavender.
Big feels on lavender.
Peach.
Peach.
Do the vapes go bad? Not really, but for me, like I like to use mine when I get it. You would just want to keep it in a cool, dry place, and it does oxidize over time. So I would, use it. Ooh, Irish
That would
cream
be
for St.
cool.
Patty's,
That would be cool.
creamsicle, strawberry lemonade.
Lavender peppermint. That's not a bad
Everyone.
one.
Yes,
Everyone
lavender.
does
A lot of people like
I love
lavender.
lavender too. I didn't realize I like lavender until I turned 21 years old, and then I was like, "Wow, lavender is delicious."
That's like the most adult thing, I feel like.
Yeah, it was. I was like, "Wow, I've been lying to myself. Lavender's amazing."
Lavender lemon, lavender chamomile, mango, lavender so soothing, cherry blossom,
Ooh.
cucumber mint.
Cucumber mint. Yeah, that would be nice.
And then while we're looking at these strains, someone had a question over on our other platforms. They want to know what strain the flavored are, and I know that it's been a proprietary blend, so you don't talk about the strain specifically, but kind of like maybe the more sensation of the strain and what way it's leaning.
Well, the sensation of the strain is definitely indica based. I'd lean it towards like a heavier indica than more of a hybrid indica.
It's very chill.
It's very chill. It works very well with the terps that we're using, so it the flavor gets conveyed really well through it. So that's one of the biggest factors on why we use it. But it's really chill. Anxiety taking away.
Oh yeah, it dissolves anxiety,
Anxiety.
anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, very anti-inflammatory for that strain. Yeah, I think it's good for all of those, and yeah, it's one of my favorites, and that's why I picked that one.
And what he means by it pairs well with the terps, so he uses natural. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I use plant-derived terpenes, so they're fully, from plants, made by plants, and
Made by plants.
made by plants, put back into plants, and you can put different concentrations of different terpenes, and it gives you different flavors. So like when you bite into an orange, you taste orange, but really there's like 20 different terpenes in that orange that give you orange flavor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, woohoo! So we do get a lot of questions. Is there anything harmful? Like, will this hurt our lungs? So with that, I like to say everything in moderation, and kind of use your own discretion. We use them because we don't have any harmful additives, chemicals. Everything's derived from our ladies, which are grown by us on the farm. Someone says I could listen to Drew talk for hours. So we have.
I can talk for hours.
We have one final question before we wrap up this Q&A, and that is, does it smell like weed?
Does it smell like fresh flower? I don't think it smells like fresh flower at all. I'd be hard pressed to find anyone says that it smells like fresh flower. I think when you know what a cart smells like, then you might say, hey, that smells like a cart, but it does not smell like smoked flower. It does not smell like fresh flower.
Yeah. They're far more discreet than smoking flower or pre-rolls, especially y'all those winter or holiday vape flavors. They smell like the peppermint mocha smells like a peppermint puff. Like the cloud smells like a peppermint puff. Apple pie, super discreet. Santa spice, quite spicy. Pumpkin spice was really pumpkiny. So if you're looking for something really discreet, then I would definitely go for those delicious plant-based, plant-derived, terpene-flavored goodies. All right. I believe that's all we have, ladies and gents, boys and berries. We're going to archive this bad boy, and actually we're going to share it on all platforms so that way you can refer back to it, and then we'll do another one of these really soon.
I'm so hype.
Oh my, the excitement.
Sometimes it's hard for my face to convey.
Dude, it wasn't the face, it was the tone. Oh my, I'm so hype.
I really am hype.
Are you at a 10 right now?
I am 100% at
That's your 10? Right on, right on. Vibing. Yeah, it is from the CBD. He did puff a lot of CBD before this.
Get ready.
Anyway, we love you guys so much. We will see you so soon. Thank you for joining us. Mwah. So much love.